In the narrow room, pitch black and filled with the strong smell of traditional Chinese medicine, Xiuxiu looked at the ceiling blankly, and a sentence floated back and forth in her mind. She has crossed over. The original body has the same name as her, also called Xiuxiu, but she is 10 years younger than her. Only 19 this year, and from the age alone, she is definitely earned. But now it's 6 or 5 years, she is a woman in a new era. She has studied hard for 16 years, worked hard for 7 years, and it was easy to save enough down payment, and she could have her own nest soon, and as a result, she wore it. Wearing it until 6 or 5 years, this era of lack of food and clothing, tickets for everything you buy, and certificates everywhere you go. What's more, the body is not in a good situation at all. How to say, the original family background is actually okay. My father is a regular worker in the machinery factory, and my mother is a temporary worker in the machinery factory. Unfortunately, the parents of the original body are patriarchal and extremely patriarchal. According to the memory of the original body, her family is the second room. With 6 brothers and sisters, the eldest Su Yongjian, the eldest son, is the most valued by the elders in the family. The second child, Su Zhenzhen, a hardworking old scalper, stayed in his hometown in the countryside because his eyes were bad and his parents were embarrassed. The third child, Su Yangqiang, because his uncle had no son, his original parents intended to adopt him to the big house. And he was also in his hometown in the countryside. The fourth child is the original body because she looks good and reads well. So she went to high school, and the purpose is very clear. That is, to climb the branches with her. The fifth child, Su Yanyan, is the little scalper in the family, but she is smarter than the second child, knows how to be lazy, and was originally in the city because the household registration was in her hometown in the countryside. And after the ticket started, she was sent back to the countryside. The sixth, the Su Yangcheng, the old son, is Wang Ixiang, that is the treasure of the original mother, and is a spoiled little overlord. The most important thing is that she did not simply travel through, but were books and into an educated youth of the era. There was no car accident, no illness, and when she woke up and became a female supporting figure in the book. Thinking back carefully on the original work, she is not the second female lead, at best the third female third because she has a crush on the male protagonist, and is a vicious female third who is retributed for framing the female protagonist for the male protagonist. The second female lead is Nectar, the best friend of the original body. Why put quotation marks on the friend? Because this is a fake friend. The original body secretly signed up for the countryside, followed the male protagonist to be an educated youth, and in the countryside to prevent women from approaching the male protagonist, and even framed the female protagonist later. It was all this Nectar behind the scenes and giving advice. For this reason, the original body not only offended the daughter of the party secretary, but also lost her innocence by the heroine, and then married a second-rate son and lived a miserable life ever since. Wait, the original body took the college entrance examination this year. Originally, with her grades, she could be admitted to college, but she had diarrhea on the day of the exam, so she failed to play, so she failed the list at home. In the later stage of the original work, when the original body and Nectar broke up, Nectar seemed to say that she gave the medicine, and the original body would have diarrhea, right?